This is the world's best trampoline park. Or is it?
Sky Zone is the biggest name in the trampoline park industry, with hundreds of locations and more 5-star reviews than anyone else. However, along with that, there are also tons of 1-star reviews, with one of them saying they got scammed for hundreds of dollars, and another review that said the trampolines were so dangerous they ended up in the hospital. But nothing compares to the person who was literally attacked by the workers. And today, I'm here to expose what's actually the truth.
But before we do any of that, let's see exactly what the people in these reviews had to say. Starting with Tress. They said, avoid these scammers. I had to call my bank to put a hold on the recurring charges since Sky Zone won't stop billing me. Time to file a police report now. What a shame a great bounce experience is coupled with fraudulent business practices. I'm not gonna lie, I would hate to be Tress right now. I really would. Next up, we have Anna Tucker. She said, our first time going to this place and my son ends up with a fracture and wearing a special boot and needing to wear crutches to get around. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a fun place, but it's dangerous. I had paid for an all-day pass for 3 kids, and that was wasted because once he got hurt, we had to leave. And attached is what seems to be Anna's child being wheeled away in an ambulance. I really hope he's doing okay. And last but not least, we probably have the shortest but the worst review out of all of these, and it is by Ali Elbaz. She said, the staff smacked me. Oh! I don't know what you could possibly do to deserve getting smacked by a Sky Zone employee. I don't want that to happen. At all. I guess there's only one last thing to do, and that's to go in this Sky Zone and see if those reviews are actually true.
I walked into this Sky Zone and went to the front desk to pay to get in and was immediately greeted by a worker who said this.
So we got our standard pass, which is 90 minutes. That's just gonna be $34.11. If you were interested, we do have our basic membership. So it'll cover you guys for a full 30 days. You guys can come back and jump every single day for 2 hours.
Can I just do the standard?
So I didn't end up getting the membership. However, I did notice that even if you do, it's a month-to-month contract. So you can literally cancel whenever you want, which means right off the bat, Tressa's review is a complete lie. However, on top of testing the reviews, I'm here to find out what's true by checking this park out for myself and rating it based off of 3 things: the price, the park, and the employees, to see if Sky Zone is actually the best trampoline park out there, or if the 1-star reviews were right all along. I paid for 90 minutes of jump time and a pair of these socks with this alien looking dude on them, and it came out to a whopping $46. That's pretty expensive, so I'm gonna have to give the price 2.5 stars. Starting off, we aren't looking so good, but I still have no idea what this park has to offer, so I figured I would check that out.
A basketball court, a warped wall, trampolines. Of course, it's a trampoline park, an arcade, a slide. Oh my God. Some basketball hoops. Ultimate dodgeball court number 1. Ultimate dodgeball court number 2. Ultimate dodgeball court number 3. There's not a 4th. I don't know if that's what you're expecting, but a sky tower and an airbag. Some balls. Massage chairs. Oh, yeah, they're not even on.
Now that we've seen everything, I gotta say this place looks like it can be a lot of fun, but there's only one way to find out.
Something you never really see at trampoline parks is these really long trampolines. It's a little thin, but I'm gonna try to do some cool flips on it.
I was able to do some fun stuff on it, and at first glance, it seems perfectly safe. Although one thing that was concerning is how thin this trampoline is to tumble on. With just that though, I wasn't able to say the trampolines are unsafe, but while I kept flipping around, this happened.
Something I noticed while jumping on the trampolines, they don't feel right. Something's not right. While I was jumping, I could tell that the trampoline was pushing me a certain way, meaning I think there's missing springs underneath here. So when the employees walk away, I'm gonna check and see if I'm right.
I lifted up the mat of the trampolines to see if I was actually right, and when I looked inside, I couldn't believe it. There was not just one, but multiple missing springs under there, which is the exact reason why when I was trying to flip, I went flying off the trampoline. Luckily for me, I landed safely and didn't get hurt, but I can imagine this is exactly how Anna's son got injured and ended up in the hospital. So I gotta say, it looks like Anna's review is true. Now, based off of that alone, I can't say this trampoline park is horrible because I did keep flipping around and I was having a great time. I was also able to do some pretty cool flips since these trampolines were surprisingly bouncy, but before I rated them, I had to check out the other ones. I walked over to them, and unfortunately that area was closed, but the employee was nice enough to open it up for me, and I'm glad he did because this area seemed like a lot of fun. I hopped up on the trampolines, and I gotta say, even though this is only the second part of the park I've been to, it's definitely my favorite so far. There's a bunch of really bouncy trampolines with a giant airbag that's actually quite comfortable, and this setup works great for sending big flips because you literally can't get hurt. And on top of that, they even have this thing.
I'm currently on the Sky Tower at Sky Zone. I think I know why they named it that. I'm gonna flip off it now.
There was so much to do here at this trampoline park, but what I really wanted to try was one of the 3 ultimate dodgeball courts. But the only problem was, I had no one to play against. That was until I found this random guy.
I found this random guy juggling. We're gonna play some dodgeball. It's pretty simple. We each have 3 lives. First one to lose all of them is out. Good luck. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, yes! Let's go! Oh gosh, what is he doing? Oh. I'm gonna get him out. Oh, that's 2! I got him! I got 1 life, but I'm coming for you. Oh my gosh, that was so close. I'm gonna backflip over it. Oh, he just backflipped over that ball. You're done, Zoe. Yes! Yes! 3-0. I'm the dodgeball champion.
After destroying that guy in a game of dodgeball, I walked over to check out this thing since I've never seen whatever this is at a trampoline park.
I'm currently at what is called the air dash. You may be asking yourself, Dylan, what's the air dash? Well, I'm asking the same thing.
I hopped up on it to give it a try, and it was definitely interesting. I'm not too sure what the point of it was, so I just did some flips on it, which was actually pretty fun. I gotta say, I do wish it was bigger since there wasn't much to do, and I also found it kind of concerning that one of the air pads was just straight up missing. I then went over to check out the giant basketball court. My goal wasn't to even play basketball here, and I think it's pretty obvious why, but I actually really enjoyed this court because it's made out of a giant air track, so you're able to do stuff like this on it. Just when I thought this was all the trampoline park had to offer is when I came across this little area. I'm not gonna lie, it's starting to look like this might be the best trampoline park, although I still have to finish rating everything, and there's still one more review that I need to get to the bottom of, because I need to find out if what Ali said is actually true.
I'm currently about to do the big orange slide. I gotta walk all the way up there, so I'll see you guys on the other side. I'm currently in line to go down the slide. Not gonna lie, between me and you guys, I'm kind of nervous. It looks a little scary, but I'm still gonna do it. Here goes nothing. Oh my God!
That slide was something else, but right next to it was this warped wall with multiple different levels.
Starting off with level 1. This is gonna be so easy. I'm gonna do this walking. Okay, maybe jogging. I'm gonna do this jogging. Sun was in my eyes or something, I don't know. First try. Level 2, a little bit harder. I can do it with my eyes closed. I'm not gonna, but I can. Oh my gosh, too easy. Last and final level, level 3. Rumor has it, only super handsome and strong young individuals can do this. We'll see if that's true. Oh, let's go! First try!
At this point, I was ready to rate all the amenities of the park, but right when I was thinking about how many stars it deserves, the random guy from Dodgeball reminded me that there was an arcade here, and it seemed he wanted a rematch in a game of air hockey. It's pretty simple how this game works. The first person to score 7 times wins.
Oh, let's go! Yes, let's go! I'm gonna win, I feel it, I'm gonna win. You're about to lose twice.
I ain't losing, I'll tell you that much.
I'm feeling it.
I went pro in air hockey in
No!
2013.
Come on. Oh!
Come on, man.
Let's go. It's not looking good for you. I'm not letting him win. I'm not letting him win.
Comeback season, baby.
Oh my
season,
God.
baby.
I can't let him get it to come back.
Come back.
You're not getting this. You're not getting this. Woohoo! Victory lap!
I was really upset that I lost, but on the bright side, I can now rate all the amenities in this park, and considering the only major issue is that the trampolines had some missing springs, I had to give this place 4 stars. Now the only thing I had to do is rate how the employees were and see if Allie actually got smacked by an employee. And the only way to test both of those is to interview one of them.
What's your name?
Valentina?
Valentina? Well, I'm Dylan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So 4 years ago,
Oh, God.
Allie Elbaz,
Uh-huh.
she said the staff smacked me. I don't believe that.
I don't believe it either. I wasn't here 4 years ago, though.
Yeah, so it wasn't you?
It was not me. It was not me.
So confirmed, the Sky Zone employees do not smack their customers, so that means Allie's review is 100% a lie. It's actually kind of the opposite, because the workers here are honestly awesome. Valentina was extremely nice, and the same goes for the previous employee who opened the closed part of the park, and the other one who made sure I knew how their subscription worked. If you ask me, I gotta rate the staff here 5 stars for being so amazing. However, that brings me to my last and final rating, the entirety of this park. Now the park does have its flaws, so to be fair, I don't know if I could say that Sky Zones are the best park in the world, but I was definitely still able to have a great time here regardless of all of that. With that being said, this park deserves nothing less than 4.257 stars.